everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am back in my parents' house and I thought I would do a full face of makeup using only my sister's makeup. So I've only got what she's got here and I'm going to try and do a full face with it. Does she know I'm doing this? No, she doesn't. So there's a high possibility that there may not be any more videos coming from me ever again because she might have killed me. You see? You see? Okay, I'm gonna quickly go and find myself a mirror and then we can get right into the video. Alright, okay, so I want to start with eyebrows, I believe. I don't even know. I mean, Holly's got pretty bold eyebrows, okay, so she's got two of the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, the clear one. So we got that. And I would have liked to have thought she had a pencil. Haha! Great success! I found an eyebrow pencil in the shade 04 Blonde. And it is relatively sharpened, people. More than I could have ever wished for. This is actually an eyeliner pencil that I used to use all the time until I discovered my trusty Beneco's eyebrow pencil. So I already know that I like this product, just not as much as what I'm using now. I am a bit red. You probably noticed that already because I just came from gym and I showered, so I haven't quite lost my redness yet. I must say, one thing I really don't like about this pencil is the brush. The weird little brush at the end. I much prefer having a spoolie. I find that the lid just spins when you use the brush because it's on the lid. Okay, so eyebrow pencil done. I'm going to put on some of the lash gel, the brow gel. Wow, really not getting any words out today. I actually miss having this eyebrow gel, I'm not gonna lie. It's a goodie. I would though use this initially to like get the brows to stand up where they would normally be, and then use a brow pencil and then use a tinted brow gel afterwards because I love to add in as many extra steps as I can. Okay, it's actually a lot of nice stuff and I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, there's just a lot that I need to use. I'm going to prime my eyelids. Ooh, oh, that's yellow. Let's see what brushes I have to work with here. Sponges maybe? Honey? Sponge? Ah, sponge. Okay, so I'm just going to prime my eyes using the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. And this is in the shade C3. I don't think there's much left, so I'm going to have a scratch around. If not, she does have another concealer that I can try. Okay, so it's kind of dried out. I've had this concealer before. Also, I really like it. I did have a very light shade, so I needed to go a bit darker. I like it, but I feel like I ran out of it really quickly. And I'm not sure if it has less than what a normal concealer would have, but I do like it. I would recommend it. But Holly's also got the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 05. Cool. And then with, I think this is, yeah, Real Techniques Real Techniques sponge. Just gonna pat that all over my eyelid keys. I'm not gonna lie, it's weird too. I've been doing my eyebrows a bit darker recently, just because it like kind of needs to go with the harshness of my hair, I guess. But it's kind of weird to see them being done in a blonde shade again. So it's quite light and fluffy. It's nice, but I am preferring to do some darker, bushier brows at the moment. Cool. That'll do. What's that? Bronzer. Okay, so I've got a couple of palettes to play with. I've got the Maybelline Lemonade Craze, and then she's also got the Revolution Soph X, both of them. Let me have a squiz. That's nice. I have used this one before on my channel, so I think I'm going to give this one a miss today. So this is the original So Fix palette. There is also something else that I want to use, and that is this like loose eyeshadow pigment in bronze by a brand called Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm Eye Enhancer in the shade Bronze. And these are gorgeous. They're like one of my favorite, all-time favorite eye pigments. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Lemonade Craze palette. Oh, these brushes clean. Hello. I'm going to start with a shade called Sweet Tea, which is this one over here. I'm not sure how pigmented these are going to be, but I'm kind of just going to start it on the outer part of the crease. Oh yeah, relatively pigmented. And I'm going to start blending it inwards when there's a bit less on my brush. Oh, should I zoom you in? Would you like to see what I'm actually doing? I do have old mascara coming off under my eyes. I'm sorry. This is real life, people. This is real life. The brushes that I'm using are from Wet n Wild. It doesn't specify which brush it is exactly, but they're a really affordable brand for brushes. Okay, there's also a shade called, is this matte? Coral Punch. I'm gonna go with Coral Punch. Let's do Coral Punch. I'm just gonna kind of sweep that around the outside of that brown that I've put on to soften the edges a little bit. Sorry if you can hear the wind. It's crazy out there. Crazy. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna start getting into doing more like IGTV and Instagram tutorials, like little quick ones. On my mustache. So check it out. My handle is @HannahJane_beauty. So check it out if you'd like to see some quick snippets of me doing my makeup. Okay, so I don't think I want to go particularly deep. Don't think. But there's a shade in here called Sugar Coated, which is a beautiful copper, and it kind of is a similar color to the bronze pigment that I want to use. So I think I'm going to run that across the lid as a base, and then I will put the pigment over to intensify it. Ooh, that's pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Gorge, 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 gorge. And I'm going to come back to the eyes, I think, after. I'm going to put the pigment on now. I think. Essence Glitter Primer. This is exactly what I was looking for. Oh, Jesus. That's disgusting. It came out like water. Maybe it needs like a shake or something. Maybe it's expired. Sure, it shouldn't feel like that. Looks like this. Dunno. Yes, it's a bit more like goopy. Guys, I can't even explain to you how gorgeous this Enthusiasm powder is. It is to die for. You'll see now. This is such a strange thing. This glitter primer. I feel like it just firstly took away all my eyeshadow. And it's pink. It's got like a pink undertone to it, which is bizarre. But let's see if the pigments will stick to it. I'm dying. Oh my god. Guys, like this could potentially be one of the most beautiful things I have ever put on my eyes in my life. That it's actually just too beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's like metal. I'm gonna buy it. Maybe I'll buy it from her. Nozzles. Well, I must say, as much as I judged the glitter primer, I mean, it did a good job of keeping it on. It's just I wouldn't use it if you have anything underneath that you want to show through, because it kind of just hides everything that you've put down already. You're putting it down. I mean, pigments are kind of always underrated, in my opinion. But, Jesus, people. What? In the bloody heckin'. I am so happy. Gorge. Gorge. Yeah, I've got a... Holly has a Gold Goddess Stila, the Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, which, I mean, we all know with these things that they're beautiful already. And I'm just gonna take a little bit on the middle of my lid. When I say a little bit, what I really mean is I can't control myself and I won't be able to stop putting it on. That's what I actually meant. Shocked by this makeup. Holly is she loves makeup, so she watches like a whole bunch of YouTubers and she's very interested in it and she's actually very good at it. But she is quite natural. Like, I would say her makeup style is super natural. Like, she won't really wear foundation or whatever. But she does like to add like something quirky, like a little bit of glitter liner or a little pop of color. So she has got like a really cool style of doing makeup because it's like very minimal but also very like eccentric in the way she does it. Okay, so that's probably all I'm going to do on the lids. I'm going to take a black eyeliner pencil and just smudge it along the lash line on the outer corner. Okay, I guess I'm not going to be smudging that because I don't have a brush to do it with. But I want mascara. And Holly has got the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fat Effect mascara. Focus on me, please. This guy. Which I've actually heard amazing things about, but I've never gotten to try. Because I'm stuck on my Essence mascaras at the moment. Okay, so eyes are done for now. I'm going to zoom out. And I'm going to attempt to do some skin. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, Holly uses the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Makeup Healthy Glow in the shade 20 Fresh Nude, which is something that I used to use all the time and I used to love it. My skin is feeling very soft and delicious. I like it. My mom's uses the pomegranate oil and hyaluronic acid, vitamin C hyaluronic acid, and combine those and use them on my skin, and it is feeling very nice. So I'm going to do a bit of this. This is a very medium, even sheer foundation, and I'm going to work, so I want to bring up the coverage a bit. So I'm going to add in a bit of the Catrice One Drop Coverage Weightless Concealer, full coverage with hyaluron and sweatproof in the shade Nude Beige. And this is actually a concealer, but I want to add some coverage to this foundation, so I'm just going to drop a little bit everywhere where I placed the foundation. I'm going to distribute this with my fingers because I can't seem to find a brush here. There is a sponge, but I don't want to suck up all the coverage before it's all over. I know this looks crazy. Be patient. My dad is home, so I have to close the door soon. Mix them down my neck. And I'm going to start patting it in. Hi Willie! Hi puppy dog! So I've just put on the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, the ones that I used to prime my eyelids. This is 500 times lighter than what I would normally use. It's kind of the shade I used to use, but now I'm in more of the trend of finding concealers that are closer to my skin tone. I've never tried this concealer before though. I've heard good things about it. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a full coverage concealer. I don't know if I've been filming. I don't know if it cut off earlier, but this is where I am, people. So just blending that out. That's a bit better. It's a bit more coverage and it matches my skin tone much better than the other one did. I feel like my moustache is looking overly orange today. Just not unusual for me. So I am a ginger anyway. What is in my goddamn eye? I think I'm going to quickly jump to the lower lash line while I'm here. This was most definitely my brush. She stole it. I'm going to put the Coral Punch shade under my eyes. Smoke it out, and then I'm going to take Sweet Tea, which is the one we used through the crease. Deepen it up a little bit. And then I want to take this shade called Strawberry Lemonade. It's on this brush. Looks like that. It's like super glowy and reflective and delicious. And I'll pop it in the inner corner. See if it does what I need it to do. Yep, it does exactly what I need it to do. That's gorgeous. Okay, as far as I can see, there's not really a setting powder, which is okay. I mean, it's looking pretty matte as it is, and I've put eyeshadow quite low down, which covers the creasing that I predominantly have under my eyes. I'm going to do some bronzing. Yes, I love it. That's also my brush. Rude. With a Catrice Sun Glow Matte Bronzing Powder, medium skin. You know when people say like the eyes are going to look crazy until I put mascara on? I feel like the bronzer is the mascara of the face. Everything looks crazy until you start actually sculpting out skin. This looks like a bit of a bun cook. This is the bronzer I used to have as well. This is a cuck brush. And I really like it. It's quite warm, so it's nice for summery days in the sunshine. Pretty. Blush. I got this Catrice Multi Matte Blush 20 La-Lavender, which actually used to be mine, so it's like a really cool toned rosy pink. This is a really nice blush because it's super buildable, like it's very difficult to go overboard. Go away, hairs. Highlighter. Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petal, because I love it and I bought it for her because I felt like she needed it in her heart. I mean, I think everyone needs it in their heart in all honesty, but whatever. Okay, this is the most challenging part of the video. So I don't think Holly owns a lip product. Legit, I don't think she does. So I brought one just in case. Let me have a quick squizzle. Oh, and in the process I found this NYX liquid crystal body liner, which I want on my eyes. It's very similar to the Stila. It's maybe a bit more yellow gold. But I like the idea of having two similar glitters but in different shades. I feel like it gives us a lot more like dimension. This is burning my eyes, and I'm curious to know if when it says body liner it like actually means body. Yeah, it says don't use on the eyes. That's why it's burning. That's why it's burning. So I'm gonna just go and put this on my eyes some more now that I know that I shouldn't be. Put a little bit underneath. Well, in that case, I did bring my own because I did have this suspicious fear about this anyway. But I need to go get it. Okay, so the lip shade that I had in my handbag was the Wet n Wild Never Nude. I mean, I don't know, it's just like the traditional lipsticks, like Never Nude, and this was so affordable and I'm loving it at the moment. It's very like My Lips but better shade. Alrighty, so this is the finished look. I mean, all I had to do was add my own lipstick in, but Holly, you got some good makeup, girlfriend. I mean, I'm actually really liking how the skin is looking. I mean, obviously you can see pores and texture and stuff, but that's the point, right? see all the good stuff underneath. If I could do one more thing, it would be to powder under my eyes, which I might do later before I head to work. But I'm gonna go to work like this because I really like it. And that is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. Oh man, I can see, oh dear, I can see that the glitter primer that I used is causing it to crease in the inner corner, so I might have to reapply some of the powder there in a little bit so it doesn't move all over the eye. But otherwise, this is a really cool and fun video. If you would like to see more of this style, I can do it with Gina's makeup, I can do it with my mom's makeup. Like, I think it's fun and it's a challenge for me to be able to create something out of stuff and products that I don't know and I'm not familiar with. It's a nice way to try new products as well. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of me. Leave a comment, I'd love to know what you would like to see from me next. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!